Finally, we are going to look at the 3S of the independent variable. Remember, we are going to interpret the sign, size of effect, and the significance level for each and every IVs. So let's have a look at the sign. Remember, the sign is here negative for both weight and foreign variable. It means that both variables have negative relationship to the mileage. Weight has negative relationship to mileage. We have seen earlier in the scatter plot. The plotted line is negatively sloped, and foreign is a dummy variable. It has a negative relationship. We can see the interpretation of foreign later. The second S is size of impact. We can see that for weight, it has a coefficient of negative 0.007. It means for 1 pound increase in the car weight, mileage will fall by 0.007 miles. This is because they have negative relationship. 1 pound increase in the car weight will cause the mileage to fall by around 0.07 miles. For foreign variable, since this variable indicate a car type which is a dummy variable, we have seen earlier 0 is for domestic and 1 is for foreign. So whenever the dummy variable is equal to 1, it means that the negative 1.65 is going to exist in our model. It means that the size of impact is going to happen when the car is foreign, because the dummy is going to be 1. When the car is domestic, it means that the dummy is going to be 0, therefore 1.65 is going to be omitted. So the way we interpret it is, holding other factors constant, foreign cars often have lower mileage than the domestic cars by 1.65 miles, because we have the negative values in the coefficient of foreign. The final S is the significance level. The significance level is here. We can see that weight variable is significantly different from 0, since its p-value of 0.000 is very much smaller than the significance level of 0.05. However, this is not the case for the foreign variable. We can see that the p-value is 0.13, which is greater than the significance level of 0.05. Therefore, we can conclude that foreign variable is not significantly different from 0. In other words, the variable is not significant in the model. Only weight is significant. So that will be the way to interpret the OLS result. A quick recap, we have 5 key results to look closely after we obtain an OLS output. First is the F-test of the model. Second is the R-squared. And third is the 3S of the IVs, i.e. the sign, size, and significance level.